that one day I would run a marathon. And I just laughed at her. How could anyone just run for hours and hours at a time? I thought it sounded boring and not worth my time. These were words from an inexperienced runner. Because of my competitive nature, it got me thinking, and the more I thought about it, I couldn't get it out of my mind. I could do this. The Top of Utah Marathon was the marathon I chose to run, and it was 18 weeks away. The longest distance up to that point in my life I have ran was 3 miles, but that didn't stop me from signing up. I found an 18-week program and started my first workout. Training for and completing a marathon is essential to accomplish in one's lifetime. If everyone in the world could learn how to be committed and determined, how to set goals and achieve them, how to accomplish hard things, how to overcome obstacles, how to become healthier, how powerful the mind is, and how to surround ourselves with high achievers through an 18-week crash course, we would all learn how to be successful very quickly. The number one thing that I hear from people about running a marathon is that they do not have the time nor the desire to do one. I have learned that the first thing you need to do to commit to running a marathon is find one and pay the $100 fee to sign up and run it. When you pay that kind of money for something, it makes it hard to just slough it off. You then need to start telling everyone around you what you are doing and invite them to join you. This keeps you motivated and accountable. Find a novice program that has you running 4 to 5 times a week. You will need to set aside an hour each day for the workouts and 2 to 3 hours at most one day on the weekend. The key to success is never missing a workout. People need to find the desire to become healthy. Setting goals and being determined to fulfill them will help towards building healthy habits and learning to do hard things. In the beginning of my training, it was hard, but as I met friends and to run with and I built relationships, we started eating healthier because we would talk about different foods we have tried, and I naturally started losing weight. Have you ever tried to run with a 20-pound backpack on your back? Can you imagine what that is doing to your body each day, walking around with extra pounds? You do not all of a sudden run or walk 26.2 miles. It is more than just training your body. It is also training your mind. The training helps you add on the mileage a little at a time. You can go from running at the most 3 miles each workout during the week and 6 miles on the weekend, each workout during the week, and 20 miles on the weekend. The mind really is amazing. There are times in my marathon that I just wanted to sit down and be done. But because I have specifically set goals of time or just to finish without stopping, my mind takes over and makes me press forward. Running a marathon is 90% mental strength and 10% physical strength. While running the Boston Marathon one year, I had trained over 20 weeks to make sure to have the best race of my life. Just 3 weeks before the actual race, I got bronchitis and could barely breathe without coughing. I told my doctor that I could not miss this race. He gave me albuterol and told me to take it easy. I ran the entire race without stopping to walk while coughing up a lung because I told myself that I would finish. The mental part of the game is what beats us, so don't let it. I like to keep reminding myself when all the weak are gone, all that's left are the strong. Mental strength helps us to achieve things we never thought possible. Finally, all you have left to do is to show up and actually finish the race. The actual race day is the icing on the cake. You have woken up before dawn to run 300 plus miles in the snow and rain or heat. You have put chia seeds in your water, limited sweets, worn through running shoes, trial and error with fueling your body, learned all about recovery and tapering, and are now ready for the race to begin. You now get to stand at that starting line, surrounded by thousands of other amazing people that have put in the same amount of time and commitment you have, and you get to run alongside of them. Kathrine Switzer, the first woman to run the Boston Marathon, said, "If you are losing faith in humanity, go out and watch a marathon." The people you have chosen to surround yourself by are people running for many different reasons. One may be running because they lost a family member to cancer. One may be running because they wanted to see a change in themselves. One may be running because he survived a serious illness or accident and he can run. One may be running to show themselves that they are not going to let not having a leg hold them back from achieving something hard. Whatever the reason may be, it will help you to know that there are so many amazing people in the world that are not going to let anything stop them from achieving their goals. In that Boston Marathon, as I ran, coughing and gasping for air, I looked around me and noticed people with major disabilities running beside me. This motivated me to keep going, and I felt true love and joy at that moment to be a part of such an amazing event. My running club, the Gate City Striders, once said, "Runners are resilient people. Neither weather, nor injuries, nor defeat, nor loss can stop us from doing what we really love, lacing up our shoes and pushing our bodies to the limit. It gives us strength and a sense of freedom." The fact that 27,000 people have trained for months and years for this one day to go out and run 26.2 miles is a testament to our strength and our perseverance. At the completion of the marathon, you will feel instantly all the wonderful feelings that go along with achieving something so difficult. There is no greater feeling than when you have pushed your body to the limit, pushed your mind beyond capacity, and completed something that you have come to love. You have experienced success and now feel that you can conquer anything. To this day, I thank Sally for seeing in me what I could not see in myself.